Hello? Hi.
You alright?
Are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Filming.
What are you filming for? Anything exciting?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Are you exciting?
I don't know, am I?
Could you identify?
Sorry?
Could you identify
Identify what?
yourself?
I don't need to, do I? Hello, you alright?
Do you not? I think you do when a member of the public asks you to identify. You should, really.
You can see my warrant number. You can see my warrant
Is that how you would identify to a judge?
To a judge?
Yeah. Would you just do that, would you?
That's a bit different though, isn't it?
Well, why is it different? You serve the public, do you not?
You're not a judge, are you?
I'm certainly not a judge.
Well, there we go then, so I don't have to.
I'm a member of the public though, and you serve the public.
If you ask me nicely what my name is.
What's your name, miss?
My name?
Yes.
My name's Ali.
Okay. Nice.
Alright?
Cool.
Okay, cool. So what are you doing?
Making a video.
What are you making a video for?
Brighton Police Station video.
Police station video.
I like the colourful cars. I don't think that. Yeah.
Not too bad, is it?
Yeah.
Do you have any ID on you at all?
No. Why would I?
Well, just because you're taking a video of the police station and I'm not wondering why.
Is that a problem?
It can be.
Why could it be?
Why?
Yeah. How can it be a problem? What can I possibly do?
Well, what do you think? This current day and age.
What current day and age?
Okay. Can you just not film my face for a minute?
No, I will film your face.
No, I don't want you to film my face.
Yeah, well, you
because
shouldn't move
as much as you have a right of way as a member of the public,
Yeah.
I am also a member of the public.
Okay, I'm filming for public.
That's
You should know
absolutely
that.
fine, but you don't need to film my face.
I will film your.
that
I
way.
will film your face.
No, don't film my face.
What are you gonna do?
Do you have ID on
What are you gonna do about it?
Okay, under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, I require you.
Section 1 of PACE.
Yeah.
That's a search power actually.
It is a search power.
So what are you searching
Currently, well, at the moment.
So am I detained?
No, I haven't said you're detained.
for? Why are you?
The officer's first demand was for identification. Let's clear this up straight away. In the UK, you do not have to carry or produce ID unless you are driving or a specific legal power is in effect. One example of such a power is Section 50 of the Police Reform Act, which allows officers to request your name and address only if they genuinely suspect antisocial behavior. However, instead of referencing that, she jumped straight to Section 1 of PACE, the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. That section gives officers the authority to conduct a stop and search if they have reasonable suspicion that someone is carrying stolen goods or prohibited items such as knives, burglary tools, fireworks, and similar. What it does not do is grant automatic permission to demand ID. Filming in a public place is not a valid basis for identification or a stop and search. Her interpretation of the law was incorrect, and the fact that she backed down the moment it was challenged speaks volumes.
That's right now, yeah. Let's not make any mistakes now, yeah.
Why are you videoing me?
Because I want to.
Because you want to.
So you were saying something about Section 1 of PACE. Let me hear that.
Okay, no, you carry on. You want to talk, obviously.
No, I want to hear you talk about
So, what questions do you have for us?
police code of practice. Let me hear about the PACE.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, no, you were saying something about Section 1. No, let's hear about that. Let's hear about that. Yeah, I'm gonna film your
In
face
fact,
with
what
my
I'll do,
work.
I'll film my face. That's
Yeah,
absolutely
well.
fine. I'm going to go this way now, and I'm just going to go to the supervisor. Are you alright just monitoring? Yeah.
Monitoring what?
So you don't come in the police station?
I know, you've got signage, so I won't come in, it's fine. There's signage there, so there's no implied right of access.
If someone's filming for security reasons, we have to come.
Don't be a bully like her, please.
I'm not being
I know,
bully.
but you should. I know, you absolutely. I know you're not. I'm just saying.
It's a security.
Okay, how am I breaching your security? You see how she tried to apply a bit of pressure, and when I wasn't having it, she backpedaled quickly. So that's a sign of a bully. Do you understand? You know what a bully will pick on someone until they kind of fight back, and then they won't. So I'm not implying that you are. I'm just saying, learn from that and make sure you never act like that with them.
What the auditor describes is spot on. Pressure tactics. The playbook is simple. Drop legal terms with confidence, speak with authority, and hope the person in front of you complies without question. It works on most people because the average person assumes every mention of a legal section is valid. But the moment someone understands their rights and calmly pushes back, the entire tone shifts. That's because many of these demands rely more on public compliance through confusion than on actual legal power. Most people hear Section 1 of PACE and panic, not realizing it doesn't apply to the situation at all. If you don't know the law, you give up your details. If you do, the bluff falls apart. This is exactly why knowing your rights isn't optional, it's protection. And if you want straight to the point breakdowns that cut through the jargon, the UKAudit survival guide linked below is built exactly for that. So you're never caught off guard in these encounters.
Do you understand?
Yes.
You understand? Good.
Yeah.
Would you mind identifying yourself?
Yeah, my name's Alicia, and my shoulder number's there.
Okay. Hello, Alicia. So these are the police fitness standards as well, by the way. So am I being detained or anything?
What do you mean, police fitness standards?
I'm just assessing standards.
I think you're just here to cause trouble.
Okay.
So literally, why else would you got better things to do today than just
No.
film a police station?
No. So if I was to run away, do you reckon you could catch me?
I wouldn't chase you. Hiya.
So am I being detained? Can I go? You don't want to answer questions, though. Alright. So I wasn't meaning to be rude. I just thought that there would be, you know, higher sort of fitness requirement. Look at the state of these, like.
Can you just stand back of the boundary, please? You're not in a public right away there, you're in the police station, you can get arrested for trespass.
You sure? What offence is that?
Go back to...
What offence is trespass?
Go back on.
Don't touch me, don't touch me.
I'm allowed to touch you to remove you from property.
Trespass is not an offence. You can't...
Film as much as you like, but you don't come over that boundary there, because then you're in the police station, you can be arrested for trespass. No, I'm going to just move you back.
Next, she switches tactics and throws out the word trespass, suggesting he could be arrested. Once again, legally incorrect. Trespass on its own is a civil matter, not a criminal offense. Arrest only becomes an option in very limited circumstances, such as aggravated trespass, and that requires intentional interference with lawful activity. Standing on a public pavement and filming doesn't come anywhere near that threshold. So what was this then? Another baseless threat, used not because the law supported it, but because the hope was that confidence and authority would override actual legal rights. This is a perfect example of intimidation being used where legal power doesn't actually exist.
Touch me.
Well,
So are we going to argue over this? Are we going to argue over this little piece of
No,
tarmac?
I'm going now. You stay on the pavement and you're absolutely fine.
You can't arrest me for trespass. Yeah, you're dismissed. Go away. Weirdo.
I don't need to arrest you because you're not doing it.
Yeah, what was that about section 1 of pace? Yeah, you bottled it. Yeah, you bottled it. You bottled it. You bottled it. Yeah, I will enjoy my video. And I'll come back on your property as well.
Can you get back out of the police station?
Well, I'm literally, what difference does it make if I'm stood there or here?
I'm going to say this to you once and once
Right.
only. This is a public domain, okay?
Yeah, I know
This
it is.
wall-
And I can film your face in public
Yeah,
as
you
well.
can film my... Well, I'm not in public at the moment, though, am I? I'm in
I
the
can
police
film you
station.
there as well.
Right.
Anything I can see from public.
Right, so there's talking over me. Can you please listen?
I'm listening.
Okay. You can stand in the public domain.
You can't
which
arrest
is
me
on
for
this wall.
trespass either. You'll be sued if you do that.
Well, try
There's
and
what
think of it,
offence?
that's
What
fine.
offence? What offence
I'm
is
saying
trespass?
to you, you cannot come into the police station, okay? This is the pavement, the public domain. You can stay there, that's absolutely fine.
Right, dismissed. Bye, weirdo.
We've got paperwork.
You're a weirdo, man. Go away.
We've got better stuff to do.
Yeah, you don't though. You don't. Your supervisor gave you advice and now you backpedaled. What's going on? Can you have a word with that lady, please?
What's going on?
Can you identify?
Yeah. So what happened? I mean, I just walked by, so
She tried to say that I couldn't film. She tried to put her hands on me.
Okay.
She tried to threaten me with section 1 of pace. She tried to tell me that I could be arrested for trespassing.
Okay.
As you know, trespass is a civil matter, so lots of mistakes,
Okay.
lots of things that probably could have been handled a lot better.
Could I just go back? I mean, what is the reason why?
I'm
you're
just filming.
For what? Like, are you a blogger or?
It doesn't matter. I don't need to have a reason to be fair.
Okay. So
But we're not going to be petty over whether we're standing here or here, are we?
Obviously, my obviously.
Can I see your designation card quickly? Yeah, I'm listening.
Designation.
Our police officer
Yeah.
colleague just asked you to step over there.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a lot to ask. I appreciate.
Yeah, and it's not-
You
I'm-
can't
yeah.
film what about-
Well, look. What's the difference if I stand there or there? What could I
Well,
possibly achieve from here? You're just exercising jurisdiction unnecessarily.
I mean, what is the reason why? I mean, are you a blogger? That's what I was.
Can I see your designation card
I mean,
before I
my
engage with you?
designation is PC.
No,
so-
you have a designation card which shows me what
My
powers you
card,
have.
yeah.
No, designation card because you're a PCSO.
We don't carry
Oh, you should really carry it.
We have it, everything in our.
It's not.
A second PCSO arrives, and immediately the atmosphere shifts. His tone is softer, more like a casual conversation, asking if the filming is for a vlog or some kind of online content. On the surface, it seems more polite, but the core principle remains the same. Authority must be accountable. PCSOs do not have the same legal powers as sworn police constables. Everything they can do comes strictly from what the chief constable has officially delegated to them in writing. These delegated powers often cover things like issuing fixed penalty notices, seizing alcohol, or dispersing groups, nothing more unless explicitly stated. According to Home Office guidance, They should carry a designation card confirming exactly what powers they've been assigned. Some forces issue a physical card, others record it in their official notebook. But either way, transparency is part of the protocol. So when this PCSO was asked to show proof of his powers and failed to produce anything, it may not technically be a breach of law, but it absolutely undermines public trust. If you're exercising authority over citizens, you should be able to show where that authority comes from, on request, instantly. Without that, it doesn't feel like policing. It feels like the public is expected to comply without clarity.
But what's the
You sure it's not a requirement for you to carry it?
But why?
And produce it.
If you want to look at our powers, you can go onto something.
No, I'm well aware of your powers. I'm just seeing if you're going to follow your policy or not.
Okay,
I mean, you know, like.
we're going to leave now, okay? You can continue filming.
Yeah, thanks. I will
But
continue.
if you come any further into the police station, what's the officer going to have to do?
Have to and do what?
It's not about doing. It's about having a mutual respect. Obviously, they have explained.
What mutual respect? I'm not doing anything illegal, am I?
I mean, I asked you politely, like, why are you filming?
Because I want to. I don't need to have a reason.
Just for my curiosity. I mean, what are you a blogger or what is your expectation?
It doesn't matter. Simple as that.
That's fine.
Doesn't matter. You see, like.
You shouldn't wear that. You're defacing the British flag by wearing that. That's a gang sign. You shouldn't really be wearing that.
Okay, right. We'll go now.
Yeah, have you learned something today?
So
You've learned a few things today, yeah?
Okay. All right, we're going to draw.
And it's a requirement for you to carry your designation card.
Yeah, we have it in our pocket notebook, so we
It's all
have
in
every.
there.
Yeah.
All right, let me see it.
Yeah, it's not about you.
So remember, the public's asking for it right now. I'm requiring you to show me your designation
If you go
card.
online, you will be able to see it. But
I'm not online now, am I? I'm asking you.
But what I'm saying is, my colleague has explained to you, if you don't step into this private property, you are more than welcome to film on the road, whatever you're doing. I think there is another gentleman who is skateboarding. They are happily doing that. But if you wanted to film in that, that's fine enough. Okay. All right.
Well, we'll see you later.
See you
okay?
later. Bye.
That woman was a definite tyrant, guys. That first one, definite tyrant, talking about Section 1 of PACE and da-da-da. She said, under Section 1 of PACE, I'm requiring you to identify yourself. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Section 1 of PACE. Section 1 of PACE is a stop and search power. This woman's clueless. Basically, one of your colleagues, I was filming, naturally she asked me to stop filming, then she tried to require my ID under Section 1 of PACE, and then backpedaled. So I don't think that was good practice, as we're aware. PACE is a stop and search power, right? So I don't know if she was trying to flex or I don't know what she was doing, but
I mean, I can't speak on it, of course, because I wasn't there.
You asked me the question, and yeah, I'm just making a video. Police.
Okay. Do you know what you could do, which might be...
Escorted tour?
What's that?
Can I get an escorted
Do you
tour?
know what? I was going to suggest...
Can I jump in the back?
No, you're not allowed. I'm really sorry. So the reason is we're not insured, sadly.
Okay.
But if you're interested in the police, why don't you go down to the front office and see what they can offer you and what you can do? Because then you can...
I know where it is, yeah.
So, have you been in before?
I've never been here before. This is my first Brighton rodeo.
Oh, okay. Are you from Brighton?
No.
What would you want?
I'm not required to give names already.
No, you don't have to.
What's your name? Would you mind identifying?
Yeah, of course. I can tell you.
You're very friendly, thanks.
No, that's fine. My name's PC Fraser.
Okay.
But I think if you want to find out about the police and you want to find out about things, if you walk up this hill here and round to the front office, then they'll be able to help you.
To be fair, PC, I'm more interested in exercising my right to film from a public place and not being interfered with. That's more of the point.
You've got to obviously, if you film in the rear of the police station,
Yes.
there is security concerns.
Okay. Is this not a secure building?
Say again?
Is this not a secure building?
It's a police station.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very secure.
You've got the appropriate signage on there. I understand I don't have an implied right of access, so I'm sticking to the public boundary. Yeah.
Be prepared that you're going to have a lot of officers to know what you're up to.
Would you circulate it so I won't?
Police officers have curiosity. If someone's filming in the rear of the police
Why? This is a lawful activity. I wouldn't really expect this to pique anyone's interest.
We're not going to find out with you. Be aware of what the police says.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, if this is a police vehicle, if it's a police vehicle, you can see us on the street, you can see us coming out of the station.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is the limit for obvious reasons.
Yeah. So I'm aware of the signage. I can read the signage.
Okay. And if you want to find out more about the police, then obviously go round to the front office and talk to them.
I'm finding out a lot as we speak. Just by virtue of me filming, I'm learning a lot.
But we will ask you because that's our job.
And you're welcome.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to give no names, no.
Alright, well, okay. You might have a busy afternoon with officers speaking.
I hope not.
And just please be mindful, this is a working police station.
Yes.
When officers get responsible to emergencies, they will be able to come out here. They'll have their lights on, you'll see them, but obviously this isn't the greatest place standing with the cars coming in and out.
Don't worry, I'm not going to stand in the way of moving traffic. Don't worry about it.
I appreciate that, but as I say, I don't really care if you want to film. Police officers get filmed every day. It might be better just over there. You're going to get the same amount.
Thanks for your suggestion, but
you're going to get the same amount of coverage.
All right.
You'll be safer.
You'll be safer.
All right, thanks for looking out for my safety. I'll be able to look after it. Thanks.
I hope you do.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
You too, sir. Bye, peace.
Later on, a regular police constable arrives, and the difference is night and day. His attitude is calm, straightforward, and actually aligned with the law. He keeps it simple. Stay on the pavement, film if you want, just don't step onto private property. No fake authority, no invented rules, just the law as it genuinely applies. It completely exposes the earlier chaos and misinformation from the PCSOs. And remember, all of this unfolded right outside Brighton Police Station. This entire situation highlights something important. If you don't understand your rights, it's easy for someone to steer you wrong. But when you do know them, you can stand firm without backing down. That's exactly why the UKAudit Survival Guide exists. It breaks down every major police power so you're never left guessing.